Hello students, how are you? I hope you all are good. Welcome you all to the session. Today we will discuss the possibilities with AI. Let's start today's class. In this session we will discuss the possibilities of AI in a society and its future trends. The development and adoption of artificial intelligence has changed our world. We learned about how AI is helping us in the future. The term artificial intelligence or AI was first used in 1956, but it did not gain popularity until much later. With time, the use of computer increased, the internet was born and mobile internet picked pace. All of this led to an increase in data volumes, the improvement in the computer's computing power, increased data storage capabilities, and as a result of AI gained popularity. The research of AI during the 1950s was restricted to problem solving and symbolic methods. During 1960s, the pioneering work in the AI field was done by the US Department of Defense that was working on creating computers capable of acting like human beings. In 1970s, the US Defense Advanced Research Project Agency DARPA completed the street mapping project. Incidentally, the first intelligent personal assistant was produced in 2003, long before Siri, Alexa or Cortana. Human-like robots and artificial intelligence of science fiction are far away from reality. The development of self-aware AIs has not shown much progress, and it will continue to exist in the field of science fiction for some more time to come. Now we will discuss a brief history of AI. Artificial intelligence was first conceptualized in 1950s by Alan Turing and has seen a number of innovations and false starts since then. In the past 3 or so years, innovation has accelerated greatly. Here, selection of some of the major milestones in AI during the past 7 decades. First one, in the year 1950, Alan Turing, Computing, Machinery and Intelligence, asks, can machines think? Then, in the year 1956, the term artificial intelligence coined by John McCarthy at Dartmouth College. Then, in the year 1959, Artificial Intelligence Laboratory founded at MIT. Then here 1975, Mycin, a system that diagnoses bacterial infections and recommends antibiotics, is developed. At the same time, 1974, the first AI winter funding and interest evaporate. Then 1987, second AI winter begins. 89, NASA's Auto Class program used to discover new clusters of stars. Then 1994, first web search engines launched. 1997, IBM's Deep Blue beats world champion Garry Kasparov at chess. Then 2002, Amazon replaces human editors with an automated system. 2011, Apple releases Siri, a personal voice agent. Then 2016, Google's AlphaGo defeats Lee Sedol, one of the world's leading Go players. This is the history of artificial intelligence. Okay. Then the ever-changing focus of AI research. Shifting focus of AI research. First phase, The first phase of AI research started with the Dartmouth Conference and involved techniques related to general problem solving, that is GPS. During this phase, researchers assumed that any problem can be solved by using a program code and mathematical models. To solve these problems, the researchers used computer data that was searched until a solution emerged. For example, to solve chess, the whole program was converted into a mathematical problem in which the board, the pieces, moves, etc. were all converted into symbols. Searching through moves based on heuristics of previous games would allow the computer to find the best result. This approach showed substantial initial benefits, but the approach did not continue for a long time. Second phase, the GPS approach was not fit for solving real-world problems because the number of search combinations increased exponentially with an increase in the problem complexity. The second phase of AI research focused on reducing the search space so that the searching can become better. During this period, attempts were made to find better ways of representing data. The research in AI initially slowed down due to negative publicity regarding them. Japan announced the 5th Generation Computer System Project (FGCS) in 1982, which once again increased the interest in development of AI systems. Then, in the third phase of AI research focused on developing intelligent knowledge-based systems or IKBS. Such systems were also known as expert systems. These systems relied on specific domain-based data for solving AI problems. The main highlights of this phase were IKBS worked on data in the form of rules. IKBS was restricted in the sense that it was incapable of learning and its focus was extremely narrow. IKBS needed to be regularly updated. This was a time-consuming and resource-intensive work. IKBS lacked common sense that made humans more suited for certain tasks and work. Then, next one. Further phases. The problem with AIs is that all the research in the AI field is leading to the development of weak AIs. We have not made much breakthrough in the development of strong AIs. The further phases of AI research involves developing systems that can learn and as such would not need to be regularly updated. The ongoing developments in this area are CYC project of Cycorp Inc. was the first project towards developing AI systems capable of common sense reasonings. The challenges of ambiguities of human language and the high ambition caused the project slow down. The recent attempts in this direction use a concept known as big data. Sometimes this approach involves capturing data from the web. The development of techniques like neural networks and genetic algorithms for developing machine learning. These are the ongoing developments. Okay. Okay, students, I hope it's clear to you. Just go through your textbook and study very well. That's all for today. We'll meet in the next class. Till then, take care. Thank you.